Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Whew. Okay. Okay. Before I start, I gotta start with the buckle in, buckle up. It's gonna be a long one because I have some stuff to say, but it's all good. So give me some grace here because it's Thursday. Okay. But Y&R did not disappoint today. Oh boy. Okay. Um Okay. So, Zoika Silver and Haley Aaron are great together because I really believe that Audra does not like Claire in the least. Okay. And they have the where they pick at each other, that dynamic down to a science here. Okay. Around the bend. Everybody, well, Tracy, okay, Lily went to Tracy's house, right? And I was talking to her and trying to convey that Malcolm has a donor, but it's Kane. So Kane's in trouble and he might not be able to make it to New York to give Malcolm the bone marrow transplant. And of course, Tracy is great. Beth Maitland is great. Kudos. You know, so that's going on there. Okay. And then let's see, what else is going on? Oh, everybody doesn't know that Matt Clark is still alive. Although I guess they're trying to piece it together a little slower than I'd like because it's well, we didn't find his car yet or his body. So I'm like, ding 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 ding, that should be a clue. And then on the other side of the spectrum here, we have Tamara Braun and Noah. I forget the guy's name. The new Noah. She's on pins and needles and chewing her nails and all nervous about where Matt is and if he's still around and whatever. And I'm like, I want to scream in the TV. Yes, he's still around. You know, yeah, you should be worried. And then she goes into this whole like they try to do the two-person backstory thing where she now gets a grip and she says, well, what if I had made other choices in the past? Like, what if I had abandoned him when he started being mean to me the first time? And I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Yep, you win the prize. You should have abandoned him. But this is so bland, so of course you're not going to abandon him. And we wouldn't get Roger Howarth otherwise. Okay, now I'm getting to Roger Howarth, I swear. Okay? Okay. To tie up loose ends here. Um, Phyllis. Phyllis. Okay, so Nick is mad at Phyllis because he's trying to be the voice of reason again. See, okay, I'm gonna get to Roger Howarth, I promise, but I just gotta do a side note about Phyllis, man, because how many people do you have to have warn you that hey, if you don't give up something, you're going to go to jail and you're going to lose everything. Does that not matter to you at all? So then Nick gives her the what for, you know, and she says, well, you know, I'm sorry that I'm not the person you want me to be, yada, yada, yada. And he's like, no, it's not about that. You might go to jail. And then she's like, you're different than you usually are. What's wrong? Is something wrong? And I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Yep, he had an addiction problem, or he's working on it, whatever. Okay, so I told you all the stuff, right? Okay, now we're getting to the coup de grace. The reason why Roger Howard is my hashtag. Oh, okay, and this is where you have to buckle in because boy howdy do I have some stuff to say. It's all good. That's the reason you're my hashtag. Okay. But okay. Um okay. Spoiler, not spoiler. Matt Clark is back. Roger Howard is in the flesh. Yay! Woo! Can we have 3 cheers? But big but here. They're giving him an amnesia storyline. Usually I hate these. However, big however, Roger Howarth is gonna kill it. And I can't wait to see it. And I'm so happy. Like I said, I'm like a kid at Christmas time. You did not understand. Because he gets to go from like a bad guy, really bad guy, to maybe a nice guy, and they might actually pair Matt with Phyllis. Oh, the reason I say that is because he was acting like him. Like what I mean is, okay, I'm sorry, I get so excited I forget my words sometimes. Okay, I've seen Roger Howarth in interviews before. Okay, and when he's just being him, he's really sweet, nice, you know. So he was being kind of himself with Phyllis, and he was totally flirting with her, and she was doing like it was like back and forth. But here's where the amnesia storyline comes in, because she's asking the questions that you would ask somebody, like, "Are you new in town? What's your name? What do you do?" That kind of thing. And he's like, "I'm not trying to be vague or or like an ass. I really don't remember who I am." And I'm like, "Oh, hot dog, this is gonna be great." Okay, my birthday isn't until June, but I feel like this is my birthday present. Because boy, boy, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be so great. I can't even tell you. Like, it's gonna be twists and turns and like up and down, and oh man, I can't wait. Okay. Oh, okay. Also, they're putting together Colden because Holden and Claire are going to New York. So yay! So yeah, my birthday presents. Woo, I get 2 birthday presents. All right. Okay. Bye, everybody.